Usually when you search for information about email marketing and cold outreach, you see YouTube videos with titles like "One Click, 100 Leads, X5 Profits on Simple Emails," and etc. But the reality is very different. In this video, I'll try to quickly explain how this tool actually works, especially if you're a beginner entrepreneur starting with a limited budget. I'll also show you how to set up an email outreach system that is fast, safe, nearly free, and doesn't require dancing with tech demons. Let's go. Right off the bat, let's clarify one major thing about email marketing. Globally, it splits into two categories. One, cold emails. Two, warm emails. In the first case, you know nothing about your potential client and they know nothing about you. In the second, the potential client knows at least something about you, and most importantly, they gave you their email themselves. Maybe they downloaded your PDF guide or subscribed to your newsletter or insights, and etc. In this video, we'll be talking about the first type, cold emails. Because let's face it, if you're a new entrepreneur, it's unlikely you already have business case studies or an audience to do warm outreach. And if you jump into warm email marketing right away, you're essentially becoming a marketer. Not a bad thing, but that splits your focus. So, cold email. Let's dive in. At first, I actually recorded a full step-by-step guide on how to launch a cold email campaign, what tools to use, how to find email addresses at scale, and etc. But then I realized it's pointless. I remember when I tried doing cold outreach by my own, I spent at least 4 days setting everything up and got basically 0 results.
I just tell the truth, and telling the truth is crazy in a world full of lies.
4 days. Why? Finding affordable and legal email tools, configuring DNS records like SPF, DKIM, DMARC. I had to become a sysadmin overnight. Collecting email lists, writing templates, A/B testing them, and the final result. Oh, and by the way, SPF, Sender Policy Framework, tells mail servers which servers are allowed to send email from your domain. DKIM, Domain Keys Identified Mail, signs each email with a digital signature, like a stamp from your domain. DMARC checks if SPF and DKIM align and tells the recipient's mail server what to do if they don't. Now let's talk about the real efficiency of cold B2B email outreach. Based on average stats from email outreach platforms like snov.io, hunter.io, reply.io, and others, we have this numbers: open rate 30 to 60%, if not in spam; CTR, click-through rate, 2 to 10% if you include links; reply rate 5 to 15%, this includes not interested, will think about it, etc. Positive replies 1 to 2%, actual interest; call bookings 0.5 to 1.5%, about 1+ call per 100 emails; deals closed, depends on you. So yeah, not super exciting, right? From 1,000 emails, you'll get maybe 1 client.
Are you sure?
You might say,
fine, I'll send 10 million emails then. Nice.
okay, but consider this. According to the US Small Business Administration, the US has about 34.75 million small businesses. 28.48 million are non-employer firms, solo founders. 6.27 million have paid staff, and only approximately 19,000 are considered large companies greater than 500 employees. So your total potential number of end clients based on standard conversion rates is roughly 35,000 self-employed businesses across all industries in the US, and or about 6,300 businesses that have more than just a couple of on staff. Let me repeat. This number includes every kind of business, and from selling soap and candles to manufacturing aluminum components for NASA. And I'm only counting legal business entities here. Why? Because if you as an entrepreneur start sending commercial offers to personal email addresses in some countries or US states, that may be considered a privacy violation with legal consequences. Of course, you can try sending emails from anonymous email addresses to avoid potential legal consequences, but the problem is messages from such mailboxes almost always go straight to spam. And if, for example, you send more than 100 identical commercial emails per day from a regular @Gmail account, it will automatically be flagged and blocked as spam.
But you can't do this to me. You know how much I sacrificed?
So you might say, so what? If I get banned, I'll just make a new email.
Right, yeah, of course.
Really? You'll start sending B2B offers from alex69@gmail.com and then alex70@gmail.com. Imagine how serious you will look to a company deciding whether to sign a $100,000 contract with you. Next big question, where will you get all these email addresses? Two options. One, manually or semi-automatically research them. Two, buy a ready-made contact list. Both take money and time. In most cases, you're better off investing in Google Ads. That's a better return on your time than manually or automatically scraping emails. You might think,
You're overreacting. I'll just hire a marketing guru who'll double or triple my revenue.
sure, hire them. Who am I to argue? But you'll still need to pay these email marketing gurus. Don't get me wrong. In this video, I'm talking about efficiency, not theoretical possibility. And yes, in theory, you could send out 100,000 emails and land a few clients. But what about efficiency? How much of your personal time will you have to spend to make that happen? Would it have been better to just put that money into Google search ads instead? Naturally, Google advertising is given as an example. For example, you can only have a page on Instagram, which can become an excellent source of customer flow for you. To me, there's only one real reason to try cold email marketing: to close your own entrepreneurial mental gestalts, to see with your own eyes, does it work for your business or not? If your business starts to grow and scale, you'll eventually need to outsource marketing anyway. Then cold outreach might become one of many tools your team uses. But trying to handle it all solo from day one, not the smartest move. That's why I don't recommend cold email outreach at the early stage. Or maybe I'm actually wrong. What do you think about this? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Thank you for watching. See you soon.